Yo, Big Kish back up in here. The world is still up in arms about this Druski skit. And of course, we got to stop by and check out my main man, The Truth Is, and get his perspective on the situation. Y'all know this video gonna be fire. But before we get into that, y'all make sure y'all pick up a copy of Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufacturing Mindset, written by me, Big Kish. The link will be in the description for purchase. Appreciate everybody subscribing. Appreciate everybody commenting, liking. Let me know in the comment section you still rock with me, all that good stuff. Hit the hype button, but y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
Druski just broke the internet again. Last time, it was for exposing the theatrics of the prosperity gospel. This time, he's capturing the performative antics of Erika Kirk. Some say he went too far. Others believe he embodied her persona perfectly. Considering that even AI literally confused Druski for the real Erika Kirk, it's easy to see why. But the real question is, did Druski cross a line? Or did he just hold up a mirror to a reality people aren't ready to accept?
I think it's the latter. Y'all let me know if Druski crossed the line. Do y'all think he crossed the line?
Today, we're breaking down the hidden details in this skit to see exactly what he revealed and why the internet is having a total meltdown.
In what ways have you grown closer to Jesus?
I serve a righteous God, and that is why we say our prayers. We are all his children. But when I say children, I mean like the holy blessed Trinity, which is why I hold the Bible.
Many are called.
Y'all see how they slipped in it? We are all his children. That's not what the Bible say. That is not what the Bible say.
Calling for Druski to face repercussions for his parody of Erika Kirk. They claim he finally crossed the line and that his skit was distasteful and offensive. But the question is, are they mad because he was wrong or because they know he was right? Now, I understand why some think he's out of pocket. After what she went through, some feel she should be the last person he's joking about. But the reality is, she made herself a target with these over-the-top antics. You can't expect the public to feel your pain when you don't seem to feel it yourself.
Right.
If you're walking out to events with music blasting and fireworks flying like it's the 4th of July, you aren't projecting grief. This skit was edgy at worst and quite accurate at best. Druski was only able to make this content because she performed it first. Let's go over the skit part by part so you can see what I mean. The skit starts with Druski hitting the stage dressed as Erika Kirk. He's in the mask, the wig, and those blue contacts. At a glance, he does look like a slightly heavier Erika. We see him dancing in front of sprinklers while music plays. This was a direct callback to the moment Erika walked out with a full pyrotechnic show, waving at the crowd and smiling like it was a sold-out show at the Garden. To many,
one thing I hate is how people be like, "Dad, she's grieving. Do you know what she's going through right now?" But on the other hand, you got so many hoods that's doing drive-bys, and you got kids out there getting hit up, innocent kids in their mother's back seat, just playing at the playground. Look at Tamir Rice. Look at, you know what I'm saying? Look, like, it's a lot of situations like that, but they like to focus and uphold their people and what they're going through. And she don't even value her grievances. Like you said, like, she really didn't even care. You know what I'm saying? The way she didn't seem like it, you know what I mean? But people grieve how they grieve, you know what I mean? But I just don't like how they try to uphold their situations like it's so much more important than everybody else's situation.
it seemed too performative, and people quickly compared it to a WWE superstar's entrance. Druski embodied this to a T. The same personality shifts between smiling and frowning from one second to the next, and the over-the-top pyrotechnics and loud music that made it all feel like a concert. So, as ridiculous as this video is, it was a spot-on reenactment. In the next part, we see Druski at a press conference. He's asked about a serious global crisis, and he responds with a performative awe, and I'm praying for them. This was a call to Erika being asked the same question and basically responding the same way. That same performative overreaction comes off as disingenuous. He also did a specific hand gesture during this part, which I think is extremely important, and we will come back to that in a bit. In this part of the video, Druski is doing an interview while flaunting a Bible. He's asked what's his thoughts on Jesus are. He responds by staring into the camera and saying the most generic religious affirmations, all while capturing Erika's signature haunting look. This is directly pulled from an interview she recently did, where the entire time she held the latest TPU book she was selling while talking about her husband. Even though the conversation was about him, she seemingly was more focused on selling a product. It's why people feel that Erika uses religion as a marketing ploy. The book she was promoting was literally called Stop in the Name of God. To many, her dramatic over-performances make her religious identity seem disingenuous.
And really, this is just another form of whitewashing. Like, whitewashing isn't just going to the caves and all of that, where a lot of our people had drew their likeness and their image so their next generation could see where they come from. That's not only whitewashing, just taking those images and making them lighter. Whitewashing could be more things, like even changing the word of God. It's whitewashing. You know what I'm saying? It's more than just painting the faces.
Just like Druski embodied perfectly, Erika Kirk used the Bible and religion as a prop.
It's
She,
changing the
like
doctrines
many leaders
as well.
nowadays, sells a message instead of teaching it. This skit instantly reminded me of his last viral moment when he exposed the theatrics of the prosperity gospel. That was another moment where he again divided the people and sparked outrage. But like I said when I covered it, I couldn't be mad at Druski. If there weren't so many people guilty of commercializing the gospel, the skit wouldn't have hit so hard.
Facts.
It's the same way I feel about this Erika Kirk situation. If she wasn't out here turning this into the Erika
Facts.
Kirk show, Druski wouldn't have anything to parody. While some feel like this skit was an attack on faith, I feel like exposing wolves in sheep's clothing isn't an attack. It's a service. Now,
And that's the main reason why things go viral, because it's something that everybody could relate to. Everybody, it's like comedians. Like comedians that say something about something that everybody go through, and then it hit hard because everybody could relate to it. That's the same thing. This is what everybody be thinking. Like, if she don't sit her ass down, this is what people, but he just got viewers, and you know what I mean? People gonna see what he do, you know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why it be hitting like that, because it's something that everybody be thinking about. When he did the skit on the pastors, the prosperity doctrine, it's like, yeah, bro, an ATM in your church, bro, you gonna tell the congregation to lock the doors? You telling everybody they need to donate $2,500, $1,500? Bro, come on, bro. And then when he come out the skit, this is something everybody be thinking about.
Now, it's time we talk about those hand gestures Druski made when he mentioned praying. Look at Druski's hand. He's throwing up this gesture. Now, obviously, this was a reference to the moment she herself threw up that gesture in front of a crowd. When this happened, it sparked massive debate online, with people saying,
Bro, look how he holding around her waist and all of that, bro. I'm telling you, this is same. And also, this is the same sign that Cam Newton be trying to get people to throw up, until old boy had checked and was like, I'm not throwing that up, bro. I'm not throwing that up, bro. That's satanic, bro.
massive debate online, with people suggesting it was a sign used by certain occult groups, while others argued it meant I love you in sign language. But I don't think Druski did this gesture by accident, as he was talking about praying.
All the soldiers and troops.
That's great that you're praying, but
They made sure everyone focused on the hand. They literally zoomed in on it. I believe he was trying to imply that while she is talking about God, she is using symbols associated with a completely different entity. Druski wasn't using that gesture to say I love you. He was suggesting she's a deceiver. She's claiming to be one way while secretly representing the opposite. At the end of
it's all about your intentions as well. It's like, did y'all know the rainbow was something that God created as a covenant for to let the people know that he wasn't gonna flood the earth no more? That's what the rainbow symbolizes, right? But these evil people, they take the rainbow and make it into something else. Just like, let's just say that hand gesture did mean I love you or love or whatever. These evil people, they take the good and turn it into something evil. So why keep on pushing something that's evil? And that's something that they changed it to. I ain't gonna represent that no more. You know what I mean? I don't even want to get myself misconstrued into that.
the end of the day, we have to ask, why did Druski zoom in so intentionally on that hand gesture? While the mainstream is arguing over whether it's a sign language or a simple accident, we know that in the level of high-level performance, nothing is an accident. By placing that specific gesture in a scene about prayer, Druski is hinting at an inversion. He's suggesting that while the mouth speaks of the creator, the hands are signaling to the adversary. It's the ultimate hallmark of a deceiver, someone who uses the light to disguise their message of darkness.
Told you.
Honestly, Druski held up a mirror that reflected Erika accurately. You can't deny her antics seem over the top and strange for someone in her position. It seems like she's more focused on cashing out than actually fulfilling the mission. Now, I do want to point out that what Druski is doing is in a way dangerous to the Christian movement. By making these skits, it might seem like he's negatively stereotyping the faith. While he's calling out these individuals, we have to acknowledge that they are horrible examples of what it means to be Christian. These megachurch pastors, and especially Erika Kirk, aren't a true representation of your local church. These are figures who commercialize religion and use it to enrich themselves. Now, should we be outraged? Yes, but I don't think it should be directed at Druski. The person they should be calling out is the one he was mimicking. If you go back and watch her interviews from the past month, notice where her hands are. Even when she's discussing the most painful moments she went through, she is consistently holding her latest TPU book. Is she remembering him, or are we witnessing a product launch? To me, this is a clear sign of how disingenuous this all is. When the most sacred book, the Bible, and the most tragic events become background noise for a sales pitch, who is really being served here? In the video, he's asked a simple question about faith, and instead of a genuine answer, he stares directly into the lens with that signature wide-eyed haunting look. It's a look that says,
that's a fact, bro. Them tears don't be tearing. Just because you wiping your eyes every 5 minutes, two minutes, and then you follow up with the product that you're trying to sell, it doesn't show me that cheer is genuine. Something else is going on behind the scenes.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the camera. This is a frame-by-frame mirror of Erika's recent media tour. Druski captured that haunting look because it represents the mask of the persona. It's that blank, over-rehearsed stare that many people find unsettling. It's the look of someone who has memorized a script so well they've lost the human emotion behind the words. In the skit, Druski's generic religious affirmations feel hollow because they are hollow, and that's the point. He's showing us that Erika has become the ultimate representative of the brand. Just like the mega church pastors he parodied in his January prosperity video, the message has been replaced by the marketing. They aren't teaching the gospel, they're selling an identity. And as we saw in that previous skit where he was literally floating on wires in designer clothes, the more theatrical the presentation, the more you should look for what's being hidden behind the curtain. This is why the outrage from certain circles is so predictable. They claim this is an attack on Christianity, but is it? Or is it an attack on the commercialization of Christianity?
No, they want us to believe that's what Christianity's supposed to look like. That is not what Christianity looks like. That is, the Bible don't say come in there attached to a harness and come ask everybody for money. It don't say that. It don't say that. And they want us to believe that. And this is why I say they not targeting us, the adults who know better. They targeting our offsprings because they're more impressionable. Once they start seeing this stuff, they gon' if you not in your child's life, like, no, this is the Bible, this is how it really supposed to go. You supposed to be walking in this to the best of your ability. A just man falls 7 times, but the righteous get back up. If you not instilling these things into your child, I'm telling you, these people they're gonna take control. They're gonna take control because our children very impressionable, and this is what they setting up for them to believe. You know what I'm saying? If you let them see this for a long time, they gonna really think that these are the standards. I need me a harness. I need to be greedy under the guise of the prosperity doctrine. The prosperity. This is your season. God is about to give you 10 million. Stop. But yeah, I'm gonna leave a link in the description. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the video. Shout out to the Truth Is, man. I'm telling you, Truth Is be banging on them, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Big Kish signing out. Going, y'all.